Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a very special broadcast. I'm proud to bring you guys my first ever presentation of the newest game from Valve, one of the most highly anticipated games of the year. In fact, one of the most highly anticipated games since the original Dota. That's right, this is going to be Dota 2. And I'm so excited to be able to bring this to you guys. Now, most of you guys probably know that I'm a big Heroes of Newerth guy. I also played a lot of Dota in my free time. By the way, guys, Dota, for those who don't know, is the most popular custom game ever created for Warcraft 3, which is a Blizzard franchise. If you ever went on to Warcraft 3 a couple of years ago, and I still think it's true today, the most popular game, bar none, is called Dota, Defense of the Ancients. And there was a bunch of spin-offs that came off after Dota. Heroes of Newerth, League of Legends, which I'm sure you guys are very, very much aware of. It's probably one of the most popular games out right now. And quite a few other spin-offs kind of spawned from it. Even in StarCraft 2, there's a game called Storm of the Imperial Sanctum, which is really popular. And even Blizzard is trying to make their own Dota. They made their own Dota inside StarCraft 2's custom game. So Dota is wildly popular, and for the first time ever, I've gotten exclusive beta access thanks to my good friend Dopa and his good friend. They were able to loan me their account, and that's why I'm here to bring you guys this video. There's only a couple thousand beta keys out right now, which makes this even more of a special presentation for you guys who may not have seen Dota 2 yet. This is the official sequel to the first game, Dota, and it's official because IceFrog, the creator of Dota 1, decided to move on and teamed up with Valve and Steam to bring this to you guys. Now, as you guys can tell, I'm going to just play through an entire game for you guys of Dota. I'll do some brief introductions as to what Dota is. For those of you guys who may not know, Dota is a 5-on-5 game. You choose a hero, you level it up, the objective is to kill the other team's heroes and eventually their base. You guys can see here's the hero selections right here, and I'm just going through some of the heroes right now, and you guys can see all the same heroes from the original Dota. Not all of them have been ported yet, but some of them have. And there you can pick intelligence, agility, or strength. And I'm going to go ahead and rock this intelligence hero. This guy's the Necrolite. The Pope of Pestilence. Oh, that sounds pretty sweet. Alright, so I'm going to rock the Necrolite. I've had a couple of games playing Necrolite back in Dota 1 and playing Soul Reaper and Heroes of Newerth, so I should be okay with him, hopefully. And we'll see how this is. Now, Dota, like I said before, it's a multiplayer online battle arena. That's what the genre is called. Yes. And funnily enough, the genre MOBA was created after Dota came out. So Dota essentially is the father of all MOBA games, and this is going to be me playing the Necrolite. I'm going to play through a full game, and I'm going to try to keep the commentary to a minimum. I really don't want to talk too much because I want you guys to really enjoy the atmosphere of the game, and I usually do this whenever I pick up new games that I cast. By the way, guys, I'm not going to be casting this game only now, obviously. I'm still going to be casting StarCraft 2, but once in a while I do want to bring you guys content from different franchises, from different games, just to mix it up and keep things lively. And yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun, hopefully. Hopefully I don't die and suck it up really bad. Now, as you guys can tell, you do get 4 skills. I just went ahead and picked one of the first skills right there, which the hotkey is Q, and it's called Death Pulse. And we're just waiting right now for the creeps to come out. The creeps are the computer-controlled units that spawn for both the good side and the bad side. I'm on the good side, and it's called the Radiant. And the bad side is called the Dire. They couldn't use Scourge and Sentinel because it's a Blizzard. That is a very loud horn. It's a Blizzard-related patented content, I guess you could say. Man, I missed the rooster already. That's what you used to get to know that the game is about to start. Anyways, as you guys can tell, you get skills every level, same as the original Dota, same as all other Han games in League of Legends. I haven't played too much League of Legends before, so I'm going to try to keep the LoL comparisons to a minimum. But essentially, you do upgrade your skills, and you do upgrade your stats. And my first skill is Death Pulse, which is essentially a heal around me, but it also does damage to anybody around me. It like launches these skulls out of my head. At least that's the graphic from the original Dota. I don't know if they changed the graphic or not. And speaking of graphics, I guess this will give me a good opportunity to talk about them. Graphics are definitely a notable improvement over the Warcraft 3 engine. Obviously, the Warcraft 3 engine is ancient now. It is literally ancient. And I think this definitely is a step above it. But I don't know if it's as good as Heroes of Newerth. It's probably close.
More shankers.
But I think overall, you know, this game's not so much about graphics as it is about gameplay. As long as the gameplay is solid, then everything else will kind of fall in line. Now some of you guys might be wondering, like, what the hell am I doing here? I'm just standing here doing absolutely nothing. Well, the objective in the beginning of the game really is to try to get as many creep kills as you can. The score is held at the top right, and what you want to do is try to get last hits on opponent creeps right before they're about to die, like what she just did. And if you kill your own creep, she just killed her own creep, then it denies the creep and denies experience. So that's the objective right now. I just got a last hit, so you make some money. It's kind of cool too, every time, not every time, but sometimes when you get a last hit, and sometimes when you get a creep denied, your character will kind of talk too, so it shows they put a lot of work into this game. So for example, if you kill a creep, or deny a creep, your character might say something like, no experience for you, or something silly like that, no gold for you. So really nice how much work they put into the game. This guy's voice is pretty damn sweet too. You guys hearing what he says? Listen to that. Yes. He sounds like Megatron from Beast Wars. Maybe they got the same actor. This guy sounds pretty evil. So good voice acting. I definitely like that. Decent graphics. Last hitting with this guy is terribly difficult though. And you guys might be thinking right now, oh my god, HD. I play LOL, I play Han, I play Dota 2. You are terrible at this game. I admit I'm not the best at this game. I totally will agree with you guys there. But I have to plead my case and say that last hitting with this hero is damn hard. And it's always been kind of hard to last hit with intelligence heroes.
Vector of infection.
Heroes that have like slow attack animations, very hard to get that timing out. But the cool thing about it being intelligence though in the beginning is, there she just said that she stole from the slow because she denied a creep. But the cool thing about
Pox upon you.
being intelligence is that you are pretty strong in the beginning, weaken off towards the end. But hopefully I can get some good kills.
Of course. My tissues run.
Now, you guys might be noticing right now I haven't actually leveled any of my other skills up, and in Dota you get 4 skills. You get the first skill, second skill, third skill, fourth skill. I put 2 points in my first skill. Oh god, I'm getting shot right now. Oh, get away. Oh my goodness, she's acting. Oh god, get back to the tower. What the heck is this? This is such a weird spot. I can't move. Okay, that was really weird. That guy almost killed me. But thankfully I do have a heal, like I said, my first spell, the Death Pulse, so able to stay alive right there.
Quickly.
But as I was saying, you get 4 skills. My build here, I'm not gonna level. Oh my god, I'm run for it. That was a bit of a close call. I think I'm gonna go back and heal.
Forward.
But my build here is actually gonna be a really special build. This is the HD patented build, and this is gonna be a special, I guess, guide for everybody who's a YouTube subscriber or YouTube watcher / follower. You guys are gonna learn my very special Necrolite build, which is, by the way, I might add, pretty awesome. I usually get a lot of kills with it. The way I design my build is I get a bunch of stats into, or skills into stat points, because you can opt to go for skills or you can opt to go for stats. And in the beginning, the only skill I get is the Death Pulse skill, and I just neglect to get any other skill. So I dump all my points into Death Pulse and stats, and I get super beefy. And then I save up for a mechanism, so I have a whole bunch of heal spells. A mechanism is an item that you can get. By the way, guys, in Dota, you get gold over time, you get gold for kills, you buy items and get your hero to be stronger. And so the first item I'm going to go for here is a mechanism, which requires me to get this, I don't know, I have this headdress and this piece of armor and this wood stick. So I think once I combine them and I have enough money, I can get a mechanism, which is another item that lets me heal. So I'm going to have a whole bunch of heals, I'm going to have a whole bunch of HP, I'm just going to be really hard to kill. That's my build. And eventually I just get kills with my ultimate. My ultimate's my final spell. You guys can see, I won't get it until level 6, but my ultimate essentially does damage based on how much life my opponent is missing. So At the end, once you have the intelligence staff, the Aghanim Scepter, which gives every intelligence hero +1 skill to their ult, and you're level 16, you max out your ult, this Necrolight's ultimate actually will kill somebody if they're below half HP. So it's a pretty good way to KS, it's a good way to just kind of boost your ego. I'm super noob, so this is my newbie build. It's my newbie guide to being godly with Necrolight. And I know a lot of people out there are going to be like, HD, you're so bad at this game. You're such a non-supportive hero. You think only about yourself and you go around KSing. You know what, guys? That's what Dota is all about. It's all about KSing and having a good time. No, seriously. When you play competitively, it is a lot about teamwork and having a lot of, you know, strategy.
Rot in hell.
So right now, this is just the beginning of the game. I'm just kind of leveling up, building up my stats and my skills and getting my items together. And eventually, the teamwork aspect of this game is really going to come together.
Of course.
And hopefully I can get my Necrolight some kills, some souls. There we go. So I just leveled up my ult.
I go.
Speaking of this game having a lot of strategy and skill, I definitely think that MOBA type games, Dota, League of Legends, Heroes of the New Earth, etc., have the capability to be, yes. I'm just changing some of my settings right there in the menu, but they definitely have the capability to be competitive. I strongly feel these games have the ability to enjoy the success that StarCraft 2 has had and will continue to have. Maybe not to the same degree, but there's a lot of people who play these games and a lot of people who watch and enjoy. So I definitely think, oh my god, somebody, wow. Somebody just died. Huskar just died to Broodmother, and Huskar's on my team. Great, good job, Huskar. You fail. Just gave first blood away. You never want to be the guy that gives up first blood. It's like, it feels terrible. Back in Dota, if you gave up first blood, you'd just be like, leave the game. Screw that. Let's just find another one. Thankfully, though, in Dota 2, this is actually addressing one of the biggest problems with the original Dota. People would leave. Excuse me, guys. That's my screwdriver. I have a screwdriver on my desk. People would leave when they died. People won't leave in these games because it ruins your permanent stats and your score. So that's really cool. And it looks like I might end up getting a kill here. I just ulted him and, oh yeah, kill the Earthshaker. And let's see if me and Spectre can chase down Tiny here. Yes! Oh yeah, double kill. Now, here's the exact opposite. If you can get a double kill, you are rolling in the deep. Just like Adele, you're gonna be having a great time. Alright, let's see what I can level up here. So I've got my headdress, I've got my armor, I've got my stick branch. I think if I need to get the, oh my god, that Broodmother just got a double kill. Wow, she has, the Broodmother has 3 kills, and I have 2 kills. We have all the kills on our team. You guys can see at the top the score is 2-3. So that's terrible for us. But, let's see here. I should be able to get the mechanism once I get the buckler. And then I combine all these items together except for the shoes, and I get the one of the best gears in the game. It's actually really helpful for your teammates too. Essentially, this guy, the Necrolight's kind of like a it's like a medevac essentially, because you're going around and healing people all the time. You've got this AOE heal, you've got another AOE heal if you get the right gear. So it's a pretty sweet hero. I have to say, I like this hero a lot.
Rage and rot.
So as I was saying before, oh my god, I just got shot. As I was saying before, this game certainly has the ability to be competitive. We'll see what happens. Dota 2 is going to be so huge because so many people enjoyed the original Dota to such a high degree, but a lot of people never made that switch over to LoL or to Han. So this might draw a lot of people into this new game. And it's just super fun to just pick up and play with your friends and have a good time. So let's see what we can do here. That Windrunner is back down. She actually followed me to the bottom lane. Let's see if I can gank her. Ganking, by the way, guys, is when you kind of ambush someone from the jungle. Let's see if I can get this. Come on, let's go. Oh, there's 2. It's okay though. My hero's pretty tanky. Just gotta have confidence in this game.
Galloping infection.
I've noticed a lot of times when people play this, people just lack confidence and they stay back. This is my biggest gripe about this game. People who don't fight. who stay back and are like waiting to get that last hit kill. It is so annoying. Oh my god, that's even more annoying. Spiders coming out of the forest! I actually have a very big phobia about spiders. Run, dude! Oh, sweet. Actually, that looks like that's the Omni Knight. Oh, that's awesome. So, the Omni Knight from the original Dota is another healing hero. It's like he's like an SCV on repair mode. I'm like a Medivac, and together we're just like unstoppable. That's like the perfect combination now that I think about it. An SCV on auto repair with a Medivac following it, they'll never die. That's essentially what we are right now in the bottom lane. As long as we've got mana, we can heal all day long. So trying to kill off these creeps right now. The game really hasn't begun yet. The game doesn't really pick up pace until past level 12. That's when the action really starts going.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Let's see if I can't use this courier to buy something. The courier has now been changed from a sheep to a pony. Little cosmetic differences. But what just happened? Oh, sweet, we got a tower. A tower was destroyed by the Radiant. Every time a tower is destroyed, same as Dota, you still get a bunch of gold for the whole team. I think everyone gets like 200 gold. But I really want to get this mechanism recipe over to myself here. So I think I hit E? No, I hit D. Transfer items. Okay, so I hit D, and then the pony will bring my stuff over. So actually, I think I need the buckler. So once I get the buckler recipe, I can make the mechanism.
Attack.
But yeah, for now, the objective of the game, really, I just want to get as many kills as I can. I don't want to get next to that tower, though. That tower will blow your head off very quickly. I might be able to get this kill, though. Oh, yes. Man, kills in Dota are one of the most elating feelings ever. It's like getting a Baneling, getting 4 Banelings in your opponent's mineral line and detonating all of them. It's sweet. 2 thumbs up. So this game is certainly one of those ego things. But if you start losing and you start feeding, oh my god, you just want to slash quit life.
Forward.
All right, let's see. So I've got a buckler. I've got some kind of Indian headdress. I've got some moccasin shoes. I've got this metal shield. I'm a little disappointed that they don't show the items on your hero, but they didn't do that for Heroes of Newerth either, which has, I think, a better graphical engine, so you can't really complain.
Quickly.
But I do have some decent gear right now. A lot of regeneration gear, a lot of gear meant to last and stay alive. Anyways, as you guys can tell, those towers built to keep yourself alive, same as Dota, the original one. The towers will go down if they're attacked, but as you go back, oh my god, that Broodmother is dominating now. That means she has, I think, 4 kills in a row. That's not good. She's going to be really strong and really hard to kill. Hold on, let's see if we can't get this kill. Alright, maybe this Omni Knight will help me out. The thing about the Omni Knight is he also has an AoE heal and damage spell. He can hit on me, and oh my god, we're getting ganked again! Oh! I just got tossed up in the air. Thank god I'm like invulnerable. That SCV keeping me alive. Very hard to kill this combination, so that must be pretty annoying for them.
Yes.
The thing about my build that I really like, though, is people always think I'm some squishy intelligence hero that's so easy to kill, but when they come up and they start doing damage to me, they realize, holy crap, he has like 1,000 HP, which I do almost have 1,000. I'm at 986, so I'm pretty close. That always feels pretty good. Showing him what's up. But let's see, I just finished my mechanism now, so... Uh-oh, we just lost the tower. That's not good. So we just gave some gold to them. The score is actually 5-5. It's tied up. But yeah, for those of you guys who may not have not played Dota before, which I'm sure is far and few in between, eventually you just want to kill all your opponent's towers down one lane, kill the barracks, or just go straight for the tree or the, I don't know what the Scourge or the Dyer's thing is called. I don't think it's a tree. It's like some kind of dungeon rock or something. Oh, we might be able to kill this. Oh, so close. How is she so fast? Oh, that's not good. So that's the Earthshaker. Just like the Earthshaker from Dota, he has an ability to make a line in the ground that does damage and stuns, and it becomes impassable for a limited amount of time. And he's actually chasing my pony right now. I don't want him to kill the doggy. Poor doggy. But I did just get the mechanism
Plague you.
recipe from the doggy, so I completed my final piece of the item that I was looking to get. I don't know why I just used it right there. That was really dumb of
A
me.
galloping infection.
But like I said, guys, this game really starts to pick up its pace past level 10/12. You're gonna start to get into a lot of team battles, a lot of action. So for now, it's really just about building up, getting your gear, getting kills when you can, but not overextending yourself. And oh my god, are we getting ganked again? Oh, my teammate is so stuck, he's gonna die. Must heal him. Mechanism and my death pulse. And we might be able to kill this guy too. Oh, my ult is not up. Yeah, you guys might notice my ult's on cooldown right now for 30 seconds. That's alright. Auto attack for the win. Dominating. Oh yeah. E-penis has extended 10 inches.
I molder.
The thing about this game is you'll get super cocky when you're owning, and then when you start dying, you just start blaming your teammates. You're like, oh, you're so bad, guys. What the hell is wrong with everyone?
Toxic shock.
And this guy wants some of this too. He wants some of my death pulse. Get that skull on him. And my ult is almost ready, but I don't have enough mana to use it. Oh, he was so close to dying. I think that Spectre might chase him down. No, she will not.
I run rancid.
So, yeah, I'm kind of doing this commentary for people who are new to the game and for people who already know the game. So I do apologize if I'm putting off some people, kind of having a noob commentary at the same time, kind of having commentary that might not make sense.
Affliction.
But hopefully you guys will roll with it. I figure at the very least you guys will enjoy some cool Dota 2 footage.
Yes.
Now, let's see. My ult is off its cooldown. It has a stun. Oh my god, I'm caught. She threw something at me to snare me down, but my ult is off cooldown. I have enough mana. It does a stun, but right now at level 10, it's really not that strong. It's not going to kill someone unless they're below a quarter HP. So you really want to use it at the right time.
A pox upon you.
And it looks like that's our Huskar, who's been feeding all game long. I don't know what he's doing down here. He's just going to give him free kills. Oh god, they really want me. Too bad they can't get me. Alright, HD. Alright, Omni. Alright, Huskar, let's go for the kill. Oh yeah, ult that Biznatch. Oh no, she ran again. How is she so fast? I don't understand. That's like the Windrunner. She's... Oh, Omni Knight, don't die! So the Omni Knight right there just uses ultimate, which basically makes everyone around him invincible for 5 seconds, and that just saved our asses. And like I was saying before, our combination, it's pretty much unkillable. Alright, so let's see what kind of boots I want to get here. As you guys can see, there's a lot of new items too. If you guys played Dota a long time ago and haven't played recently, there's been a lot of changes to the game of Dota, a lot of different items, and I'm actually new to a lot of them too, so I'm just kind of reading through the tooltips, trying to figure out what I want to get here. And it actually looks like a really good pair of boots. Seems like the Arcane Ring just in boot form. So that should be pretty solid. And oh my god, there's a huge spider on the wall. And no, I'm not talking about the Broodmother. There's actually a ginormous spider on my wall. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, but I must dispatch of this spider immediately before I continue casting. That is ginormous.
My soul. Quickly.
God. Oh, that was disgusting.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Guys, I don't know if you all know this, but I am a super arachnophobic person, and spiders scare the bejesus out of me. Just seeing Broodmother is already scary enough in this game, but seeing a real life spider crawling on my wall, the thing was freaking brown, and it had hair growing out of its legs. And I think it had like an extra pair of legs. It was disgusting. I had to kill that with my stick. Yeah, I didn't even use like what you might think I would do, like a tissue or something. I had to get a stick and kill it first before I even wrap that sucker up. That was disgusting. Anyways, oh my god, more spiders in this game. Jesus. How much kills does that spider have anyways? I'm gonna squish this spider just like I squished the bug on my wall. Let's see if I can get this sucker. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Not distracted anymore. Totally in the game. Time to use my Soul Reaper spell in one of these. That pebble, that tiny is mine! Oh, there's so many free kills! Yes! Mega kill, baby. What you want? Spider, you are so dead. Oh no, she's like invisible in her web. I can't... Ugh.
Of course.
Earthshaker just shot. Okay, so guys, this is when the game starts to get a little bit more teamwork oriented, when your team starts to work together.
Go.
But like I said, one of my biggest pet peeves besides spiders is when players on your team refuse to fight. They're like, no, you go in there first. And I'm like, dude, you're a strength hero. You're supposed to have a lot of HP. You're our tank. You're supposed to go in there first. And he's like, no, I'm going to stay back and not fight. I'm like, what? I just, that's like my biggest pet peeve in this game, when people are scared. Please, if you play Dota, don't be scared. Go out there and fight. It's just a game. Now, if you're an intelligence hero, that's a different story. Going in there first, I'm going to actually rag on you all day. Like, what? Why would you go in there if you're an intelligence hero unless you're, like, built to be a beef tank? Like, it's kind of like my guy. I have, like, what, 1,200 health right now? Almost 1,200? The health, by the way, guys, is down at the bottom, for those of you guys who haven't noticed. Very cool, too, that they give you, at the right of the health bars, if you guys see the plus sign, that's actually showing how much regeneration you have. So I have 5.8 health regenerated every, I think it's second. Looks like it's second, and 2.7 mana every second. And as you guys can tell, my stats right now are getting pretty ridiculous, because I've just been leveling up Death Pulse and stats. I have plus 17 in stats right now. I think that's... I don't know how I have 17. It should be an even number. Maybe the mechanism gives me some stats. So I should have like 8 or 9 points in stats right now. Or 7 or 8 points.
Marks the spot.
And right now I'm just leveling up next to the creeps. Just computer-controlled creeps. There's an ugly-ass spider rep. Spider can be waiting in there. The broodmother can hide in there and be invisible and just kind of jump at you at any time, so you really don't want to stay next to that thing. But I did just buy a TP from this little fat man at the shop, so I can definitely teleport and help out my teammates if I need to. And it looks like there's a lot of action in the middle there. I'm gonna go ahead and teleport over there and get my ass over here. Alright, let's see if we can get a kill. Oh, that's a free kill. Let's get that. Finish him. Oh, yes. That was kind of chaos, but whatever. Better get the kill than letting him run away, I always say. And let's see if we can finish that guy off too. Oh, okay, I actually didn't get the kills. So our Spectre got the kills, which is good.
Forward.
And it looks like she's running away too. By the way, guys, if you guys haven't noticed, our heroes are Spectre, I think that's Tinker, Omni Knight, Necrolite, who is me, and Huskar. So that's our 5 heroes, and we're fighting against Windrunner, Earthshaker, Pebbles, or Tiny, if you want to call him Tiny, and Broodmother. And I don't know who the last hero is. I think it might be Juggernaut or something like that.
Your top tower is under attack.
Oh man, that spider was disgusting though. I think I see it crawling, its legs moving around in the trash can, that extra pair of legs. Oh goodness. Alright, oh, so that's an anti-mage. That is not good. So Magina the anti-mage, cool name by the way, actually drains mana and burns mana every time she hits you, so you don't want to be next to it.
A pox upon you. A galloping infection.
Alright, let's see. I just bought my energy booster. You guys can see that big pink orb I have. That's my new bling bling I got going on. That's gonna give me 1,000 or like 200 or something more mana, I think.
Of course.
I can make that into oh no, actually that's my vitality booster. I already have my energy booster in my boots. So I've been using those boots every couple of seconds to kind of regenerate my mana. And it regenerates the mana of everyone around my team too. So I've oh my god, gank! Alright, what are these two trying to do? You guys want some of this? Medevac SCV combination for life. Oh my god, we're getting shot right now by this girl. Alright, we're gonna have to come out of here with some kills, guys. Let's try to get that. Yes! Unstoppable. That feels good. You guys ain't got nothing on me.
Vector.
Although,
Mark. I'm under
For some
attack.
reason, we're actually kind of low on health. Maybe it's time to go back.